Hello everyone, thank you for your invitation. Today I want to talk about something that many people consider as the future of transportation, electric cars. Did you know that there are only 10 million electric cars in the world and that they account for less than 1% of the global car market? That's right, electric cars are not as popular or successful as some people claim, according to the US Department of Energy. Also, what if I told you that there is a good reason for that? A reason that is based on fact and logic, not on hype or propaganda. I'm talking about the disadvantage of electric car. In this speech, I will persuade you not to switch to electric car, or at least to think twice before doing so. I will do this by showing you how electric cars are expensive, unreliable, and harmful to the environment. First, let me tell you how electric cars are expensive than conventional cars. One of the main disadvantages of electric cars is that they have higher upfront and long-term costs than conventional cars. This is because electric cars have complex and costly components such as batteries, motors, or electronics that they need to be replaced or repaired more often. Second, they also have an higher insurance and depreciation rates due to their lower demand and resale value. According to the study by the University of California, the average cost of owning an electric car in the US is 6.1 cents per mile, compared to 5.6 cents per mile for a gasoline car. I will show you the graph here. You can see here, electric cars are much more expensive. See the rates, see how it goes here and here. So that's pretty crazy. And also, what it means that you can spend up to 9 degrees more of your driving expenses by switching to electric cars. Moreover, electric cars do not benefit from tax incentives and subsidies in many countries, which can increase their initial purchase price. For example, in China, where is like 40% of electric cars are sold. The government has reduced the subsidies for electric cars by 50% in 2020 and plans to phase them out completely by 2022. Therefore, electric cars are not only expensive to operate, but also more expensive to buy. Thirdly, let me tell you how electric cars are unreliable than conventional cars. One of the main disadvantages of electric cars is that they have limited range and battery life, which means they cannot travel as far as long as conventional cars. This is because electric cars have lower energy density and efficiency and are affected by weather and driving conditions as well. They also depends on scarce and unreliable charging infrastructure, which can be inconvenient and time consuming. According to the survey by the JD Power, the average range of electric car in the US is 217 miles, compared to 350 miles for a gasoline car. That means you can travel up to 38% less by switching to electric car. Moreover, according to the same survey, the average charging time of electric car in the US is 4.5 hours, compared to 5 minutes of a gasoline car if you go to the gas station. That means you can waste up to 54 times more by switching to electric car. And I don't like to wasting my time. Furthermore, let me tell you how electric cars are harmful to the environment and to the economy than conventional cars. One of the main disadvantages of electric cars is that they require a rare and toxic materials, such as cobalt, lithium, and neodymium, that are mined and processed in the environment in socially damaging ways. I want to show you also that. Here it shows you how much is toxic. You see, it's all about electric cars, all the cars in the lines here. So that's very toxic. The batteries is toxic as well. Also, about all these materials, they are also controlled by the Chinese government, which poses a geopolitical and security risk for us, for the Americans. And according to the report of the national interest, the production of electric car consumes up to 50% more energy and emits up to 70% more carbon dioxide than the production of conventional cars because they need to recombine all the toxic materials. And that means you can contribute to more pollution and resource depletion by switching to electric cars. Moreover, electric cars increase carbon emissions and electricity demand, and they rely on fossil fuel and unreliable energy sources for most of their power. And according to the report of the New York Post, if all cars in the US were electric, the electricity consumption would increase by 25%, and the carbon emission would increase by 5%. That means you can worsen the climate change and the energy crisis by switching to electric cars. In conclusion, I've shown you how electric cars are expensive, unreliable, and harmful to the environment and to the economy. I hope that by now you're convinced that electric cars are not better alternative than conventional cars, or at least that you are skeptical about the benefit. Also, I want to recommend you to watch a movie in Netflix that's called Leave the World Behind. It's about family vacation that disrupted and cyber attack, blackout, and strangers in rental home. I will show you. Watch this movie. Watch this movie. And there is a scene over there that the hackers hack multiple electric cars and shut them down. It's another food for thought. It's gonna look like that. A lot of Teslas. And also remember, by not switching to electric cars, you're not only saving yourself money, time, and hassle, but it's also saving the world from more problems. So what are you waiting for? Stick to your conventional car today and make a difference for tomorrow. Thank you for listening.